The good folks over at Atlona was able to send me an HD Air. And the HD Air touts that it can send up to 720p HD over from your laptop or your desktop over to your HD television, wirelessly up to 30 feet. So let's take a quick look at it. So we'll start by unboxing it here. And we unbox it and open it up. You can see here, right here at the top here, we have some manuals and guides, and you have your CD here with the drivers on it. Now, for people that are using Windows Vista 64-bit or Windows 7, you want to go to Atlona's website to get the latest drivers for your system. Next thing we have here, we have the AC adapter. We have the clip here for it. To that, this is the PC receiver right here. This is the one you plug in USB right to your PC. And this is the adapter that you would plug in straight to your HD television. It has HDMI, VGA, audio out. This is the power plug right here. And it also has a USB port here, not only on the back, but it also has one here at the top as well if you want to shift it to the top. Just by plugging it in just like that. So that's the basics that come inside the box with the Atlona HD Air. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to plug it up, set it up. I'm going to set up my laptop, and then we're going to set up my HD TV over here. We're going to put this baby to the test. Okay, now we have everything set up. We'll install the software, which I'm not really going to go over here in this because there's definitely a lot of different things you have to do to get the software installed. You have to actually go to Atlona's website to download a bunch of drivers, especially if you're using Windows 7, which a lot of people are probably now using. So I'm not even going to show how the software install works. I'm hoping Atlona definitely revamps that entire thing, because it definitely needs to be ramped into one install package instead of installing a couple of things and having to update some firmware. So hopefully in the future they kind of get that all fixed and get that kind of wrapped up. But in the meantime, you can see that I have the TV here and I have the receiver sitting right there already set up. And if you want to see the setup, make sure you go over to Thunder E over at borderwork.com. He also did a review of the HDA, and he goes over the setup pretty well on how it plugs in. It's real simple to do. So from this point on, all we nearly need to do is take the USB adapter here and plug it right here on the side into the USB port. Let me plug it in. You should hear an acknowledgement on your PC there. It'll take a couple seconds. And there you go. You have your PC on your TV. You have the video transferred over. It's transferred over in 720p. It's real simple. What it does, it basically sets it up as an extended desktop by default, but you can switch it up to to clone, or you can have it only be on the TV and such. You can change them around as you want to. But what we'll do a little bit of a test with some video here. I have a nice video right here. We can test it to 720p. I'll just click on it to show you how the video and audio works.
BWOne here at BWOne.com. I'm going to give you the next part of how to hack the Ryzen HTC Touch Pro 2. And in this hack, we're going to install a custom ROM. The custom ROM I'm going to be using here is Mighty ROM for Mighty Mike. So be sure to head over and click on it. We're going to click Run here. And it's going to ask to enter a password. It's just Mighty ROM. Please make sure this ROM is installed properly on here.
Okay,
next thing we need to do,
skip around. As you can see there, it's a little choppy in some areas. You can
Once
see
that comes up, you want to choose.
It's a little choppy in some areas, and some other areas it's it's fine. Like right here, it's fine. Fast forward a little bit, it kind of lags a little bit, and you have to kind of wait for the software to catch up with it while it's sending it off. But it is sending audio and video in HD and 720p, and it's not that too far of a distance away, but still, that's a lot of data to send over a wireless signal. So this does work pretty well, as you can see here. Like I said, the software and the firmware updates and everything you have to do to kind of get it to work is definitely a little too convoluted, and they definitely need to kind of fix that going up front. But definitely, as you can see here, I have it set up to go. You can see the videos playing, you heard the audio, and it works pretty well here. So we have it set up, showed you how to work. So next thing we're going to do is just going to wrap this video up. Okay, now you've seen our review at the Atlona HD Air. Like we said, it's a pretty good product. Does work as advertised, does push the video out 720p, does push the audio out, A little bit of lag here and there, but it obviously it's pushing it wirelessly, so there could be a lot of different factors in that. And it's not perfected technology, but it does work pretty well. The only problem I really say, my major problem with it, is the software updates and firmware updates you have to do. And there's there's all this stuff you have to kind of download. Not a lot of stuff, but there's a few files you need to kind of download. And I'm hoping Atlona kind of puts that all together into one wrapper and just goes, especially to get this working with Windows 7, I had to download 2 or 3 drivers or so to get this to work, and I had to update the firmware on the device. And doing all that is, it kind of gets, it's like a little tiresome there, but hopefully they'll kind of pull all that together, have it, when one package update, then it auto updates itself from there from the web. Hopefully they'll pull all that together. But other than that, it does work as advertised, and it does work pretty well, as you can see there. Not perfect technology, but we'll see what happens in the future. Now, it is priced at $220. Pretty distinct price. Here's why I say it depends what type of user you are. If you're a user that's looking for a media center extender, or just to extend your media on your laptop or your desktop to your TV, at $220, it's $20 more than the Xbox 360, which automatically is detected on your network. And as soon as you plug it in, your Windows machine is going to see it and automatically share all your content out. So if you have your content sitting on your PC, it's going to share it out automatically. Does your music, videos, all that stuff. Plus you get video games. Plus you get a store. You can download movies and stuff on it. You're kind of getting all those things in that one box there, and it's at a $200 price tag to start off with. Now, granted, with the Xbox 360, you kind of have to worry about what's compatible with and what's not compatible when it comes to audio and video. And with HD Air, really it's just kind of extending your desktop. You kind of don't have to worry about that because you're managing all that based on what's on your computer. But still, if you're just looking for a media center extender, at $20 more than what the Xbox 360 can already do for you, and it's kind of an interesting price, kind of a tough choice to make there, kind of depending on kind of real specific needs. But on the other hand, let's say you're on the road, you're a salesman on the road, and you need some type of projector or something like that to kind of do your demos and do your conferences and stuff like that. This would be great for that, to be able to plug this in one end and plug this into the TV or or monitor at the place that you're doing your sales demo on, and it pretty much works as a projector, and you instantly can just move your stuff right from your laptop onto there, and you already have your demo sitting there right in front of you. You don't have to buy an expensive projector. This would be kind of good for that, and obviously it has other multi-purposes as well. So it really depends on what you're kind of looking at, and I would definitely say, if it was priced at maybe $160 or maybe even lower, $120, it'd be a no-brainer. But at $219.99, you're gonna have to really kind of evaluate your needs a little bit. But it does work as advertised, and it's worth every penny as soon as you get it, and as soon as you get it to work and everything like that properly. Hopefully, I said in the future, they'll wrap all these firmware drivers, all that stuff into one thing, and you just drop it, and install it that simply, and it auto updates from there. So the HDR is definitely a good product. We definitely give it a thumbs up. If you're in the market for one, look it up. User review of the reference. Definitely check it out. So this is BWOne from BWOne.com. Reminding you to follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/BWOne.com. It's BWONE.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page. Check us out on our live stream. Subscribe to the RSS feeds, and always remember to live your tech world in high definition.